Hey, how you doing? Today we're looking at Van Halen, so I'm just sort of pricing my collection. So starting off with the first album, the Japanese version of it, came out '78. Van Halen records, sometimes the front cover is that way, and then the back cover is that way. It's sort of funny, keeps you guessing. Yeah, this one's got the Obi. I've slid it off just to keep it safe. Back of the Obi, because it's their first album, it's advertising other bands such as Captain Beyond, Foghat, Ronnie Montrose, the insert. Very good condition actually. Yeah, on Discogs, this one, the medium price is $55, and if you've got it complete with the Obi, prices can go up to $200. Also got the single for You Really Got Me. Normally it has the album cover with katakana on the front, but this is just a generic one. These are worth $20 roughly, up to $50 if it's in mint. So next up, they put out Van Halen 2. It's a pretty good copy of it, red Obi again. Van Halen first album is advertised on the back, Foghat, Deep Purple, compilation, and Alice Cooper, and the back cover is the same as the front. It's not like that. It's got a couple of things inside, Japanese and English, and then you've got sort of a poster. Yeah, David Lee Roth's been in the news the last couple of days because he cancelled his North American tour, couldn't sell the tickets. Like the tour that he does, the show that he does, it's pretty sort of random. He's got like DJs up there and he's hitting a tambourine, so maybe he needs just to get back to his roots. Call Mark Anthony maybe. So yeah, this one, the medium price is $50, but if it's in mint, you can go up to $140 here in Japan. So women and children first. The back of the Obi, lots of albums here. The Eagles, Fleetwood Mac, Doobie Brothers, John Lennon. A great pick on the back. This one's good condition again. Complete. So this was 3,500 yen medium price, but in mint condition it goes up to $250 nearly. So this is fairly mint. Alright, next up we've got Fair Warning. It's a really unusual album cover, but it's got the Obi, so that's good. Yeah, back of the Obi is just other Van Halen albums advertised, and then inside you got the insert. Japanese and English. The music's very different to other hard rock bands, you know, they weren't afraid to experiment. This one is 5,500 yen medium price, and then in mint condition goes up to $250 plus. So Fair Warning tour, this bootleg came out called Homeground. The quality is pretty rough. Yeah, there's no paperwork in it. It's just a 2 LP thing. Pretty hard to read. So colourful. Yeah, so this one's unofficial, so you can't really sell it online, but it seems to be in demand a little bit. I mean, the artwork's pretty good. Yeah, it was 1981 it came out. Alright, next up we've got 1982's Dive It Down. Back of the Obi, just Van Halen stuff. Japanese and English sheet. Got an order form. And yeah, like a pouch with pictures on it. Yeah, it's fairly full of stuff. This one you're looking at 4,000 yen, medium price, up to about 140. Yeah, it's a bit cheaper than the others. the single for Pretty Woman. You're looking at 1,500 yen to 3,000 yen. It's got Happy Trails, side 2. And then the other single I've got is Dancing in the Street, the full bug, side B. And this is around about 15 medium price to about 25 mint condition. And next up we've got 1984 album. This one's got the upright album cover but flips for the back cover. Back of the album, Obi is upside down too. It's really strange. Kind of go like that. It's just got the other Van Halen albums on it. And I think it's complete. So Eddie Van Halen had not long ago done the, was it Billie Jean guitar solo for Michael Jackson? So yeah, when this came out, people were really hungry for it. And prices, you know, you're looking at a $50 record, the medium price, but it goes up to $350 in mint. I'm just looking up, so it came with an Obi, a 4-page liner, notes, insert, and a color moldy sticker sheet. So if you have that color sticker sheet, you're probably, you know, looking at $350 if it's in good condition. I reckon most people would have stuck the stickers on their guitar. So after they'd put that album out and they had the big tour, they sort of had the summer off, I think, and Eddie Van Halen, he'd built his own studio at his house. So he was doing a lot of recording, and he did this soundtrack for a movie that didn't get big. It's called Wildlife. Had a couple of big names in it. But yeah, Leah Thompson, Back to the Future, Christopher Penn, Sean Penn's younger brother, Eric Stoltz, Rick Moranis. So it was Randy Quaid, one of those sort of movies that should have been huge, but it was a little bit dark. And it's got the upside down cover like Van Halen. So yeah, Eddie Van Halen recorded a lot of the incidental music. This is one of the songs on it called Donut City. But it does have some heavy metal on it as well. So yeah, some believe that, you know, Eddie was getting really busy doing his own recording and sort of doing future Van Halen stuff in his own studio, and David Lee Roth was getting a bit left out, you know, for the recording process. Some think that. Yeah, I've seen a CD over here where it's just full of all the songs that Eddie Van Halen recorded for the movie, unlike this one with, you know, Bananarama and Charlie Sexton on it. I mean, it's only got the Hanover Fist song and this song Donut City. So, but yeah, if you can find that CD, it's just all of the incidental music that Eddie recorded. So David Lee Roth was out of the band. Sammy Hagar, old friend of the band from the 70s, became the new lead singer and put out this album. It's just amazing. Read somewhere that this bodybuilder, he died not long ago. Yeah, it's got the Obi, perfect colors, and back the Obi's all Van Halen stuff, David Lee Roth era. So you kind of had two versions of Van Halen running at the same time. It's really good. You've got an order form, just Van Halen and Charlie Sexton by the looks of them. And you got a color insert, 4-page. He's a perfect singer for the band, really. He's a little bit more macho than David Lee Roth, I guess. Singer's very different. Plus he played guitar. So yeah, this one you're looking at around about 60 medium condition and up to 200 in mint. So it's a good one to grab. Also got the single for Dreams. Side B is Inside. That's the last song on the album. Medium price for this is 15, but they can go up to 40. This one's got a Reynolds sticker plus a barcode on it. Otherwise, you know, it's pretty good condition. But yeah, probably, you know, $20 for me for this. The last record I've got is OU812. It doesn't have the Obi, but it's in pretty good condition. It's not a cheap one. You don't really see it like in the crates ever going cheap, ever, even damaged. And yeah, the median price, you know, I often see it for around about 50 here, but according to Discogs, the median price is 120. And if it's got the Obi strip, which is black with white writing, you're looking at 300. So it came out in 1988, and yeah, it was nearly the end of the band, really. They only had a few more releases left with Sammy Hagar. And apparently it might have come with a poster inside. But yeah, I've just got the Japanese insert. It's 4-page glossy. It's got a picture of Darwin's ape on the back. So I've got a single somewhere, a cassette single, and I forget which song it is, but that's the picture on it. I've also got the single for When It's Love, and yeah, this one's in pretty good condition. Big hole, side B's Cabo Wavo. So the single, you're looking at pretty cheap, $6 medium, but up to 27 if it's in mint condition. This is fairly mint. And also I got the single for Finish What You Started. So this is got a big Japanese sticker on the front that somebody's written, and it's got the big hole with actual writing on the labels which says A and B, but it has the name of the songs, so I don't know why they had to do that. So on Discogs it seems to be fairly cheap, you know, under $10. Having the sticker on it's never good, but there's none for sale here in Japan. So. Last thing I'm going to show is the CD for Right Here, Right Now. So this one came out mid-90s, and it's got a double CD. Probably, you know, it's on record. There's someone out there that has a record of it, but for me, you know, I remember having it on CD. It's enough for me. Starts out with Pound Cake, but I might go to a better song. But this is very collectible. I bought it last week, and I think it came out pre-tour, probably, you know, when they toured Japan. So I'm pretty sure it came with a backstage pass included. But yeah, you have double CD, and then you've got a single. So Eagles Fly, so that's a Sammy Hagar song, and Mine All Mine. And yeah, what makes it collectible is it came with a sticker, or is it an iron-on sticker? I'm not sure. It's pretty hard to get this, you know, because people have usually used it. And also it had a guitar pick. So I'm pretty sure this was a promotion for the concert that was coming. So I have read somewhere that there was some kind of backstage pass included, but I'm not really sure. I don't think this is it. This is just an order form for merchandise. Then you've got the actual booklet. Then you got lyrics sheets in both languages, fold out. And then you got like a Japanese insert, so it's got the big story about Van Halen, I think, from 1992. So yeah, the only thing this is missing is an Obi strip. So the Obi strip is pretty busy. It's got like, it's white with black, and there's a red little thing down the bottom that talks about the sticker inside and the guitar pick, etc. So if you've got it complete, it's $50 CD. which isn't bad for a CD. But even without it, like missing the Oldie, it's still worth 30 plus. So I was pretty happy to pick this up. Anyway, I hope you liked this video. It's sort of interesting to sort of, you know, check all the prices out, and, you know, sometimes prices jump up. So yeah, that's it for all my Van Halen stuff, and I'll see you in the next video.